Hi everyone, my name is Jackie. Welcome to my channel, Cute Face, Fat Waist. How many times have we all heard that? I decided to start a channel because I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and I found them very motivational, and it seems like every single time, every single year around this time, I get into this mode where I need to go on a diet. And I've lost weight in the past and gained it back, whatever. But I really need to decide that this is not going to be something that I'm just going to do temporarily or, lose a few pounds or whatever. I really need to get to a healthy weight. I'm not trying to be thin. Just something where I will be healthy, be able to do things. I have a 9-year-old daughter and, just be able to do things like I'm supposed to. Now, I think that my story is going to be a little bit different than most, and I'm not saying that everybody is not like me, because I'm sure there's other people that are like me that may not even want to tell this part of their story, and that is that 10 years ago, which would be, the actual date was November 29th, 2000, okay, I underwent gastric bypass, and yeah, gastric bypass. Now, my original weight when I had gastric bypass was 328 pounds. And I'm going to go ahead and insert a picture right here of what I look like. Okay, that picture was for the night before my surgery. And as I said, I weighed 328 pounds. Now, my surgery was done when gastric bypass was kind of in its new stages. It had only been done for a few years prior to that. The surgeon that I used had done quite a few of them, but he wasn't as proficient as he is right now. And just meaning that my scar is a lot larger than most people who have the surgery and things like that. But in any event, they didn't go through the steps that they do right now, where if you want to get the surgery, you have to be obviously over a certain amount. I think you have to be at least 100 pounds overweight. And you also have to have, go through counseling. I think you have to diet a little bit before. They teach you how to eat. They, teach you a new, healthier lifestyle. And then the gastric bypass itself is an aid in order for you to lose the weight and then continue from there. I didn't have any of that when I first had my surgery back in 2000. I was obviously over 100 pounds overweight at 328 pounds. I'm 5'4", and as far as my insurance company was concerned, that was all that all they needed to know was paid 100%, and no kind of counseling, no kind of nutritional information on how to eat or anything like that. I just had the surgery. It was successful at the time, and I lost well over 100 pounds. I believe my lowest weight I went down to was 209 pounds, which when I say successful, I mean that I lost the weight, and I didn't have to do anything. I did not exercise. I didn't do anything. I just basically couldn't eat, and I ended up losing the 100 and, I can't, I don't remember, 100 and something pounds. 120 pounds, I think it was. 10. Anyway, but I did end up losing the weight, and I felt great. I hadn't been, close to, my goal was to try and get at least to like 180 or something like that. And I was really close to it, and right at that point is when I got pregnant. So, actually, I got pregnant before I got down to that weight, because I had been, I remember when I first got pregnant, I was 234, and instead of gaining weight over the course of the 9 months, I actually lost more weight, because I was still in what they call the honeymoon phase, where you lose weight and you don't really have to do anything after you've had the surgery. You're supposed to be doing something, and most people who have the surgery now do something, but I didn't do anything. I was, losing the weight without even trying. So anyway, I got pregnant, 234, and as I was pregnant, I lost 8 pounds. So I went down to 226, and then after I had the baby, obviously I lost a little more, and I believe at that point is when I got down to 209. But anyway, I never got to my goal weight because, after that, in these last 10 years, and I think I've been saying 10 years, it's 11 years. These last 11 years, I have gained weight. I am currently at 261 pounds, so, I've gained about 50 pounds. My goal is to get down to 180, but anyway, me telling you about the surgery and everything is just showing that how, drastic measures that I've taken that have worked temporarily, but they haven't worked all the way, and obviously I wasn't trained the right way in order to do this. So I'm trying to do this a little different. I've done other diets since then where I've lost, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, whatever, and then put it back on. I really need to just change my eating habits and make this a lifestyle. So, this whole weight loss journey with all these videos on YouTube are, very inspirational to me. I've watched some of their videos from the beginning all the way to, their end weight, and just have been really impressed. And, I think that the videos would help. I mean, it gives you someone to be accountable to. I'm not going to try any specific diet as far as Weight Watchers. I've tried that before, and I have lost some. I'm trying to just do it in a way where I can just eat more healthy and move. My biggest problem is that I am so sedentary. I work, 40 hours a week, and I'm sitting at a desk most of the time. I drive walk out to the parking lot, drive home, or, maybe go grocery shopping or whatever, go to the stores. But I come home, maybe get dinner and dinner together, and then, usually it's not anything really that healthy. It can be sometimes, but, then I'm usually either laying on the sofa or in bed or whatever, and, then my day starts over the next morning after I put my daughter on the bus. So that's the biggest thing for me, I think, is just really to start to move. I'm going to start off really slow, so my weight loss is not going to be dramatic, I don't think, over the course of the next few months, but it's going to be a progression. So these videos are going to be to help me, hopefully to help you, where we can see some difference, and things that I've learned out there, I'm going to share with you guys, and hopefully you guys will share things with me. But I would like to, start off really slow, like I said. So what I've decided to do to start slow is obviously, to start eating healthier, more greens and less carbs. That's my biggest thing. I love, potatoes and bread, bagels, and things like that. I've had the surgery. I know a lot of you wondering, well, if you have the surgery and your stomach is smaller, how can you eat as much? I don't even think that I eat a lot, and most people that know me say that I don't eat a lot. I eat the wrong things. You don't actually have to eat a lot of food in order to become heavy. It's just the things that I do eat. But I can't eat huge portions at one time. So I think that's going to be a plus for me, because if I change my eating habits and learn not to eat so many carbs, and then my portions are already smaller, hopefully, this will help me progress along and be able to take off some of the pounds. But the most important thing for me is to, try and do some cardio, some kind of working out of some kind to get up and move. Now, as you see behind me, I have a treadmill here that I bought 2 years ago, again around this time, because I don't know, something about March, April, I guess it's starting to get warm and we want to lose weight and we want to look better. Sorry, I'm going to move this up a little bit. We want to look better, and I went out and bought this $400 treadmill, and I swear in the last 2 years I may have been on it 10 times. Okay, and that's how bad that this is as far as me moving. Now, I even joined a gym last year, and me and my boyfriend went to the gym, for about maybe 2 months, a month and a half, lost a little bit of weight, was doing real good, felt, it was hard at first to move, but it got easier, and then it just tapered off until next thing I wasn't doing anything again. Of course, I gained back that weight. So here I am again. I'm trying a different route as far as the videos and everything to try and get, some motivation from you guys, and hopefully I can help to motivate too with my progress, and go from there. Like I said, my weight is currently I weighed myself yesterday. I was 261.4. I'm 5'4". I haven't done my measurements yet, so I'll do that at some point as a starting point, and then we'll progress from there. If you have any comments or any suggestions or anything like that that has helped you, that you want to share with me, and as I said, if I learn anything, then I will be more than happy to share it with you guys. But that's about it. This is just really an introduction for my weight loss journey. And hopefully this time, I'm going to think positive. This time it will be different. It's going to be permanent, and it's going to be the right way. So hopefully, here I go, hopefully again, but it will be. So anyway, I look forward to talking to you. I'm probably going to do a video, maybe starting off maybe once a week, and then maybe a little bit more as I get a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, and go from there. But other than that, that's it. So looking forward to this. I will go through the things that I've been eating and the things that I've been doing. Oh, and the other thing is that I was saying that I was going to start off with the exercise. Me and my boyfriend have decided that we're just going to start off real slow, just get some exercise going. So I'm going to work out 5 times a week, Monday through Friday, and on weekends are going to be our time off. However, we're not going to overdo it because I have been sedentary for so long. We're going to start off on the treadmill and do 20 to 30 minutes a day. For 5 days. So this is gonna be easier for me because I do get up early, like 6 o'clock in the morning, to put my daughter on the school bus, and then I usually have about 2 hours before I have to go to work, and usually I jump right back into bed. So this will be the time I'm already up, get on the treadmill, work out for the half hour, and as time goes on, bringing it up more and more, 45 minutes, hour, whatever, but starting off slow, because the thing is, I think a lot of times people start diets and exercise, and they just go into it gangbuster and don't have, they're just overdoing it, and then they lose interest, or it's just too much, and that's what it is. So we're going to start off slow, and I'm going to be doing this, like I said, Monday through Friday in the morning for at least a half an hour. And then on the weekends, no, we don't have to exercise. We want to go walking around the neighborhood or in the park when it starts warming up a little bit more here in Atlanta. Then that's what we'll be able to do on the weekends as well. But I'm not going to be obligated to do it on the weekends. But eating healthy all week long is the goal. My boyfriend has a little bit of weight to lose. He's not huge. He has a bit of a stomach. So that's his goal. So he's going to be doing it with me as far as, trying to motivate me to keep on working out. But other than that, that's what the goal is. And, we're going to see what happens, okay? So I will talk to you on my next video. I hope you'll tune in, you'll subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think. Have a great day.